Withania somnifera, commonly known as Ashwagandha or Indian Ginseng, is one of the most prized plants in the Indian systems of medicine. Ashwagandha thrives in diverse regions, from the dry, rugged terrains of South Asia to the arid stretches of the Mediterranean. With a capacity to withstand the extremes of heat, drought, and poor soil, Ashwagandha has flourished from the deserts of Pakistan and Afghanistan to the tropical expanses of India and Sri Lanka. For more than 5,000 years, Ashwagandha has been revered for its powerful healing properties. It is used to promote longevity, reduce stress, improve stamina, and boost immunity. Rooted in the ancient practices of Ayurveda, Siddha, and Unani, Ashwagandha has earned its place as a Rasayana or rejuvenating herb. Ashwagandha has emerged as a star in the world of alternative medicine. Its versatility in treating a range of ailments of almost all 11 organ systems of human body makes it a beacon of hope for many seeking balance in their lives. It has been used both as a single remedy and in combination with other herbs. From its raw form to compound formulations, Ashwagandha has cured a multitude of ailments across the human body. Ashwagandha belongs to potato family, that is Solanaceae. It is a perennial small or medium-sized undershrub, 30 to 200 centimeters tall, erect, grayish with strong disagreeable smell of horse's urine. Almost the complete plant is covered and surrounded with very short, small, fine, branched hairs and silver grey in color. Fruits are round, shiny, red, surrounded by the enlarged calyx. Seeds are small, about 2 millimeters in diameter. Roots are long, woody, tuberous, with characteristic odor. These roots are the cornerstone of its medicinal power, giving Ashwagandha its reputation as the strength of a horse. The true healing power of Ashwagandha comes from the rich reservoir of bioactive compounds that make it a unique and potent therapeutic agent. It is clear that Ashwagandha is not just a relic of ancient traditions, it is a herb perfectly suited to the challenges of today's world. Being a source of strength, vitality, and immunity, and also serving as a functional food, Ashwagandha is a true gift from nature to us to meet the challenges of today. As global demand for Ashwagandha rises, it presents economic opportunities for farmers. Ashwagandha is also an attractive option for both small-scale farmers and agricultural enterprises, as its cultivation requires relatively low maintenance and less labor compared to cultivation of irrigated crops. Ashwagandha is a drought-tolerant crop. It grows well in dry tracts with mean annual rainfall between 600 mm and 750 mm and temperatures between 14 degrees Celsius and 42 degrees Celsius. Black and laterite type soils having good drainage are suitable. The soil should be loose, deep, well-grained and slightly alkaline, pH 7.5 to 8.0. Ashwagandha is a kharif crop. It is grown with the onset of monsoon in June and crops are harvested in September-October. This is a short duration crop which requires only 4 to 4.5 months for producing the yield. Late winter rains are conducive for the proper development of the plant roots. For cultivating Ashwagandha, prepare the land in such a way that it should be loose enough for development of long and thick roots. After receiving a pre-monsoon rain, plough the land once with mold, board, plough and harrow twice to bring the soil to fine tilth. About 10 to 20 tons of farmyard manure per hectare should be mixed into the soil at the time of last ploughing. Level the field by planking. Growing Ashwagandha begins with selecting the high-quality seeds. In India, Around 13 varieties ashwagandha are cultivated. These varieties have been developed to cater to specific agricultural needs and medicinal requirements, contributing to the diverse applications of ashwagandha in traditional and modern medicine. Broadcast sowing with 15 kg of seeds per hectare is the most common way to grow ashwagandha. The best time to sow is during the second or third week of August. If there's heavy rainfall, sowing can be delayed until September. In addition to broadcast sowing, line sowing and raised bed sowing are popular among farmers, alongside broadcast sowing. In fields where seeds are sown by broadcasting or in rows, thin the seedlings by hand 25 to 30 days after sowing to maintain 3 to 6 lakh plants per hectare at an approximate spacing of 10 to 15 centimeter between plants. One early hand weeding is enough to control weeds. Organic mulching using crop residues helps reduce weeds and conserve soil moisture. Too much water harms the crop, so only 1 or 2 life-saving irrigations are needed. In some areas, ashwagandha may face pests like aphids and hadda beetles, as well as diseases like seedling rot and alternaria leaf blight. Biopesticides made from neem, chitrakamul, datura, and cow urine can help control pests, while neem cake can be applied to the soil to fight diseases. Ashwagandha plants start flowering and bearing fruits from December onwards. Seeds are extracted from the dried fruits for further propagation. Roots of ashwagandha are ready to harvest at 4 to 4.5 months after planting. The maturity of crop is judged when leaves start drying and berries become yellow-red. Ashwagandha should be harvested in the dry weather. Harvesting is done by uprooting the whole plant with roots intact. There should be sufficient moisture in the soil at the time of harvesting for easy uprooting the plants. From the harvested crop, separate the roots from aerial parts by cutting the stem 1 to 2 centimeters above the base. Dry the roots for 10 days continuously under the sun and then pack in white polythene bags. For many farmers, ashwagandha farming is not just a livelihood but a good source of income. An average yield of 625 to 750 kilograms of ashwagandha root dry weight can be obtained from 1 hectare land in 5 to 6 months. The cost of cultivation ranges from Rs 20,000 to Rs 25,000 per hectare, with an average revenue of Rs 92,500 to Rs 1,12,500 per hectare. In the case of ashwagandha, its root powder is the most potent form. The root powder is made after cleaning, washing and drying roots thoroughly after boiling in milk. Dry the roots of ashwagandha by using hot air under 45 to 55 degrees Celsius. Allow the dried roots to cool down before grinding using pulverizer into a fine powder. Store the powder in an airtight container away from direct sunlight and heat to maintain its freshness and potency. It is estimated that the global market of ashwagandha in the year 2022 was 3,800 crore rupees. The rise in demand for ashwagandha is due to its use in versatile industries, including herbal medicine, pharmaceuticals, cosmeceuticals, and nutraceuticals. In recent years, there is an increased demand for innovative functional foods in which ashwagandha powder is incorporated. Several food products such as Shrikand, Namakpara, Misi Roti, Chutney, Murukka, ashwagandha chai, golden milk latte, roasted cashew nuts with ashwagandha, almond milk, khichari, chapati, naan, tepla, etc., prepared by incorporating ashwagandha root powder are coming into the market. The global market of ashwagandha is expected to increase to over 10,000 crore rupees by 2032. The National Medicinal Plants Board (NMPB), the apex body under the Ministry of Ayush, has celebrated 2024 as Ashwagandha Year. This was a nationwide campaign to promote cultivation and value addition of ashwagandha, linking growers and buyers of ashwagandha for their mutual benefits, expanding market for ashwagandha both within India and globally. This initiative is expected to have a lasting impact, unlocking the full potential of ashwagandha and creating benefits that ripple from the soil to the global marketplace.